Hi guys, Kevin and Shelby here. Welcome to my channel. We're up here for a couple days up on the Cispus River. We're just doing some hiking, exploring, a little bit of camping, eating some food and that sort of thing. Cispus River is located in southwest Washington, kind of near Mount Adams, Mount St. Helens. It comes off of Mount Rainier ultimately. But anyway, we'd like you to come along with us and have some fun. See you soon. Okay guys, I hope you can hear me over the sound of the water. This is the North Fork of the Cispus River. Been here many times. Just around the bend down there is a spot where my grandma used to sit, and she would watch my kids play in the water, and we all used to family camp up here. I'm still coming here and always will. Love this place. One of my favorite places in the world. Never get tired of looking at this river. Okay guys, this is a very challenging game. This is called poo sticks. It's just me by myself right now, but it requires several people to have fun that way. The idea being that you take a stick, you throw it in one side of the bridge, you run across to the other, and whoever's stick comes out first wins. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? Watch this. I won. And you know what? I better quit playing in the road too. Okay, we had a challenging game of poo sticks. Sorry about the audio there. That river's pretty loud. I yelled as loud as I could, but oh well, that's what it is. See the sign behind me? This is the North Fork campground sign. I don't know how many times I've stood in front of this thing over the years, taking pictures. It's a brand new sign too. They just put it up last year. Okay guys, behind me is the North Fork Guard Station. Back, I don't know how many years ago, it's been decades, this used to be the main road through here to the High Lakes area. You get up to the upper lakes, you got Tackalack Lake, Chino Lake, Olali Lake, Council Lake. You might have heard some of those. But they would check people here, because they required everybody to have a bucket, shovel, and I believe an axe. Just basic firefighting equipment. You were required to have that this time of year before you went up to the High Lakes. Nobody stays here now. The guard shack's still here. It's kind of used as a maintenance station. There's a little garage over here where the park host does their work in maintaining the campground here. But this whole back side of the campground was the main road to the high lakes until a bridge got washed out here decades ago. Well, I'll show you a new little footbridge. Okay, again, I got to deal with that noisy river, but I like the sound of it. This is the footbridge that they replaced the old wooden car bridge with. Car bridge hasn't been here, I don't know. It's probably been since at least the 30s or 40s. But the guard shack is right behind me right there. And this right here is where they would check the cars going up to the high lakes. Anyway, show you a little more and I'll get back to you in a bit. Okay, you'll see behind me how long this road is, how straight it is. This was the main road at one point, now it's the backside road of the campground. There used to be a lot of good campsites down towards the end of this on the present main road, but there's been a tree disease, and so they had to decommission some of the campsites due to safety reasons. Hi guys, one of the reasons that we came out here today was to we wanted to try out this Polish Army Lavvu. We got here last night. It was raining really hard. This Polish Army Lavvu, it's a Cold War era Polish Army tent. It's actually two ponchos buttoned together. They're pretty popular right now. They're starting to get hard to come by, so I finally got me one. I wanted to try it out and see what all the hype was about. It was kind of fun, but I was setting it up kind of in the dark, so I threw up a tarp over the top of it to keep the rain off of me while I worked, because rain was running down the side of my face and my coat was wet and everything else when I was trying to get it set up. And we slept in it and it kept us pretty darn dry. I'm pretty surprised. Shelby's blanket kind of got poked out from underneath the tent, so her blanket got wet, so I had to dry that out by the fire. But I'm pretty impressed with it actually. One thing is with it, it's a dark tent, and I slept in later than I intended, but that's a good thing. Anyway, it worked out, and I'm happy I got it. I'll continue to use it. Okay guys, just cooking us up a quick lunch. You can kind of see what I'm doing. I didn't want to bore you with all the slicing and dicing and things like that, and I'll spare you all the frying, but cut up some peppers there with a little bit of onions and some chicken, and I got some spice rub and some tapatio. I'm going to kind of make my own seasoning there. I'm going to fry that all up on the stove here. I would use my fireplace, but I don't have that much wood left, and we're going to be going home soon, so I didn't want to go cut a bunch of wood just for lunch, so I'll use up my old containers on my backpacking stove, but it should work just fine. And I'm going to have a good old knocked Spanish rice with it all, so kind of a Spanish style lunch. I'll get back with you and show you the finished product. Okay, I know I wasn't going to show you the cooking process, but I have to show you some of this stuff. It's smelling dang good already, and I've barely begun. I'm going to cook up that chicken there. I'm going to add in the peppers and onions. I'm going to put that in a pan. I'm going to mix it all together, kind of a one-pot meal with the rice. It's going to be awesome. So I'll get back with you in a bit, once more. Okay, I'm showing you way more than I intended. Well, I got the chicken cooked, so the juice and the butter left over from the chicken that I cooked. I'm cooking the vegetables, that's the onion and peppers there. And then once those are kind of tenderized a little and translucent, then I will add that to the chicken and we'll mix the rice in, and I may show you that too. I bet you're getting hungry, aren't you? I know I am. Back with you in a bit. Okay guys, the finished product. I'm using my frying pan as a plate since I don't have any plates. Sauteed the chicken, sauteed the vegetables. Put in the Spanish rice mix, sorry for the camera movement. Put in the spice mix, rice mix, all that. Now I'm gonna eat. I won't let you watch me do that. So, anyway, showed you more than I intended, so wish me bon appetit. Shelby, wanna go for a walk? Want a treat? Do you wanna go swimming? Chase a stick? How about a big piece of meat? All for yourself. Well, boys and girls, tonight's the last night in the Lavvu. Last night for the camp on the Cispus River. Can't say that. Say that 3 times fast. Anyway, wish everybody a good night tonight, and we're gonna burn the last of our wood and turn in. So you guys take care. Bye bye. Hi guys, well, thanks for watching my channel, taking our short little trip with us. We're out here for a few days. Rained buckets and buckets and buckets. The Lavvu kept us pretty dry out here sleeping in it. Suppose it's good enough for the Polish Army, it's good enough for Shelby and Kevin. So I highly recommend it. If you old Army surplus is some of the best stuff you can get out there. Sun's shining now, beautiful. We're going to take our time getting home. It's about a 3-hour drive home, so it'll take a little bit. Probably take us 4 or 5 hours by the time we stop at a couple places. But again, thanks for coming along with us. Thanks for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe if you can. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.